Right. Good afternoon, good day to you wherever you are on this planet Earth. This is Sky Power Radio and TV services from West Yorkshire, Leeds, UK. To our viewers and listeners around the UK, those in the Leeds area, Harrogate, York, and Yorkshire, all across, we're saying good day, good afternoon to you on this planet wherever you are. My name is Mustafa Jame. Tonight, our guest here in studios with us is the Lord Mayoress of Banjul, the Gambia, West Africa, Miss Rohey Malick, Mrs. Rohey Malick Lowe. She is the Mayoress of Banjul, the Gambia, the first woman, female mayoress in the Gambia for the first time. Is our guest tonight here with us in studios, Sky Power Radio and TV Services, Studios West Yorkshire. My name is Mustafa Jame here at the seat, saying a warm welcome to you all to this special interview live with Rohey Malick Lowe, Mayoress of Banjul, the Gambia. mbokki déglukat yi ñu leen di nuyu fii ci Sky Power Radio and TV Services fu waaye mun ci nekk rek ñu leen di nuyu di leen bisimilah di leen jaajëfal fii ci suñ bunti programme bi waxtaan boo xam ne ni ko amal fii ci Sky Power Radio and TV Services ak suñ mayoress bu mag boo xam ne mu ngi fële ci Banjul di Gambia Rohey Malick Lowe. Rohey egsi na fii ci rajo bi la muy laa ni jibe la ba daaw damba fulal bisimilah la ñu programme kuma mi along mi memba kacala jang wolong Rohey Malick Lowe ti mayor mi be Banjul State kono of the Gambia Badi Malam Mustafa Jame mimbe sharing radio and in TV in the Facebook streamline and a YouTube channel on YouTube. Bal bismillah la jang bismillah. Yung scientific fenkela ni Rohey Malick Lowe senyo mweno nyame Rohey Valenta the studio kono nyintembeng. A warm welcome to you, Rohey. Welcome to Sky Power Radio and TV Services, Rohey.
Thank you very much, Mustafa.
Right. First of all, we're gonna go straight into this. You can say hello to viewers and listeners. UK. You can say hello to them all. Rohey, bismillah.
Yes, thank you very much, Mustafa. I am Rohey Malick Lowe, the Lord Mayor of Banjul and the President of Rafela, that is the local elected woman in politics. Assalamu alaikum, man la Rohey Malick Lowe, maa ngi leen di nuyu fii si Banjul. Di leen wax ne thank you very much for listening. Ala baraka intele Rohey Malick Lowe intele nata bi Sky Power pour nen Mustafa ye kacha kuma fo me alon ko abe hela not about Rohey Malick Lowe bari Banjul City Council abe menkela kan pour molla abaraka.
Abaraka, Rohey, kumo nyada kumo senato kadu refetna from Naikani. Rohey, in the first place, I would like to nala lach hamne lulu fogna Rohey from business. Why into politics? Why politics, Rohey?
Well, Mustafa, I think if you try to ask me what inspired me, at least to be a politician, I think I always wanted to be a community leader, or better say a community worker. That is exactly, that used to be my dream, my childhood dream. My father, as you know, was the mayor of Banjul, and seeing how he gave back to the community was an inspiration that made it easy for me to get involved in community service. So I think in a nutshell, these are things that inspire me to become a politician. Mustafa, yemen ka wole mo mune yen dundi politigoto. So purka sutiandi dorong inte kabirim dinding ya in left intele mo moti me yalon ko the grassroots wole mo mol me yalon ko wole be community left pun inte nga doku wodal inte nin wo ka tara doku wala mo ko dal membe me yalon ko wole be kuma yala pour mol la dal wole mu nga dream ti kabilimbe dindi yala. So Mustafa li ma laaj mooy lan na ma dugal si politics lan moo ma inspire. Of course comme li ma ko wax rek bi ma nekkee xale yëpp suma dream mooy naka lay liggéeyee ak politique naka lay liggéeyee ak community bi. So di xool suma ko tamit mu nekk mayor Banjul loolu tamit daf ma dimbale tuuti pour ma xam naka lay jëflante ak doomi aadama yi. Jërëjëf Mustafa.
Jerejef, Rohey, thanks for that. In the first place, if I may ask you, how are you getting on with the administration? Your administration, how are you getting on with it? Especially as a female mayoress for the first time in the Gambia, because the perception, Nini Sen Halati, if they interest in Sonia Chimanam Walum Jigenmi. What are some of your things that you're facing, in your administration as the Lord Mayoress of Banjul, Rohey, for the female one, for that matter?
Yeah, Mustafa, I'm not looking at, you were talking about gender here. I don't want to play the gender card here because I'm not looking for sympathy, but I'm looking for people to engage me. So if you ask me the challenges that I am facing, yes. Of course, I have faced several challenges on my way here. But each of them has only strengthened me to make me the person I am today. An action lady, of course, whose goal is to empower women and girls in my community to attain a better life in line with the Sustainable Development Goals. Because anybody who knows Rohey Malick Lowe will tell you that the SDGs are on top of my agenda. So it's not the gender card looking for somebody to sympathize with me. We have grown up over that, but at least to have people to engage me in what I am doing. So yes, I have challenges, a lot of them, of course, and yes, that's my answer to that. So Mustafa li ma laaj mooy li nga xam ne comme tant que jigéen yan coono la foog ndax moom laa am si suma liggéey bi. So man li may wax Mustafa mooy lii du affaire jigéen pour xool ne dañ ma war a yëram mbaa leneen déedéet ñun soxla ku ñu yëram lañ soxla mooy koo xam ne moo ñëw engage waaye dëgg la definitely bi ma nekkee ci liggéey bi ba léegi am na liggéey challenges yu bari yoo xam ne am na te ku ma xam na ne suma liggéey yëpp dama dee bëgg mu ànda the 17 goals of the SDGs. So loolu laa ko mën a tontu si loolu. It's not about sympathy, but it's about people to engage us.
Lolu amna solo lol Rohey su ñëwé ci fanam manam xam nga bi nga doon dugg ci manam position bi you have aims yi nga xamné manam aims and objectives yi nga xamné manam lu démé ni target yi nga xamné you say you would want to achieve. What are some of these targets, aspirations or aims and objectives that motivate you to get into this position? What are some of them?
Yeah, Mustafa, if you look at my slogan during the campaign, it was women and youth empowerment. And I don't achieve all the goals that I wanted for the women, that I want for women and youth, but at least we are quarter way. We are quarter way during these 2 years. And just to change lives is exactly what encouraged me to be a politician. And I think we have again. I'll come back to the challenges. You will see that these slow legislative reforms also is part of the challenges because you have seen the Local Government Act that is all. I will say I can say that openly say that it's dormant. So the Local Government Act is just like I don't know how to say it. It's just like a frame. But it's not helping for the development of the local governments. So, and resource allocation also, that's also another challenge. I've been saying this many times that our subventions are not forthcoming from government. That is also another challenge because without central government complementing what we are doing, we cannot go. Local governments cannot move. And I keep saying this, they have to understand that we are their babies. We are their babies, but we are also nearer to the community. We need to go, the community come to us. We are nearer to them, they will come to us. Tell tell us their problems, and then we will filter that up to the central government. So if there is a barrier between us and the central government, that will not even help the development of this nation.
Well,
so again,
what are some of those barriers? Being difficulty, like when it comes to your relationship with the central government, what difficulties in the
Yeah, the harmonization between the administrative arm, which is under the ministry, and the political arm, which is the the elective machinery. That is exactly, as you know, council is two arms, So if the central government is not trying to compromise or trying to work with us, that also affects the administration of the council, because the council has two arms. So as I said, just in a nutshell, because this is just an interview of 1 hour or 30 minutes, the slow legislative reforms is really hinging a lot of barriers. And you have seen as I said, the resource allocation also is one of them, which is really not working for the local governments.
Wow, so yes, resource allocations. So that means you're not getting what you're supposed to get, or you're not getting what you want. Is that right?
Exactly.
Lulu, yes, Chiban Ministry. Which ministry are you under?
Minister of Local Government and Religious Affairs. The resource allocation is exactly what should come forward, so that at least there should be a clear-cut policy to enable all municipalities to access funds from central government, as stated in the Local Government Act. It is clearly stated in the Local Government Act that the 25% of our development funds should come from central government, but unfortunately, it's not forthcoming.
So central government bi nekkuñ di def li nga xam ne loolu lañ war a def maanaam soo ñëwee ci local government especially ci Banjul City Council central government is not forthcoming. Send subvention yi nga xam ne that's what they're supposed to give to local government is not coming and has not been coming.
Absolutely not, Mustafa. And this is why you have seen normally let me narrow it down to Banjul City Council.
Yes,
we have to construct feeder roads, for example. We have to deal with electricity here, street lights, for example. We have to carry out renovations, at the Makati Square, for example. But the resources that we are having will not allow us to do all that. And this is why it was clearly stated at the Local Government Act that governments come with this subvention. But unfortunately, at least from my CEO, since 1996, the council has not received any subvention from government. And still now, after the change, the hopes were high and they thought, subvention will come, but nothing is coming. And to be very honest, the subventions is not for us as mayors or chairmen, but for the community. And who is the community? The community is the people who went out, honorably to vote for the sitting government.
Wow, so is it because you are from a different party? What's your take on that? The political party you represent, which is the United Democratic, and the central government, is it got to do anything to do with that?
I wouldn't say it has something to do with that or not, but it should not be like that, Mustafa. Even I did politics in Sweden, where I lived, and I was nominated councillor there for 4 years. But to be honest, these are things that are not happening there. And if you go to Senegal, we are seeing the opposition and the government working hand in glove. So why should it be a different thing here in the Gambia? And I think the government knows from the onset that Rohey Malick Lowe, as I always said, is born and raised at the United Democratic Party. This is my home. This is where I belong. This is where I learn politics. This is where I grew up. And definitely, I don't. It should not be about Rohey Malick Lowe. It should totally be about the people. And these are the very people that voted for me and voted for the presidency as well. So I don't know if they see it that in that perspective, then I think that there is we have a big problem, because I am not going anywhere. I'm UDP, and I intend to be UDP in the near future then as well.
xam nga Rohey soo ñëwee ci fànn googu loolu am na solo lool because yow sa liggéey bi soo nekkee di def sa liggéey bi waaye liggéey bi yaa ngi ci am ay teexanteeka yi nga xam ne liggéey bi xaalis moo ko dee yóbbu te xaalis bi soo amut xaalis bi doo mun a you can't serve your people as you suppose. So you think how can we walk around this? Naka lañ mun a lii naka lañ ko mun a saafarale?
Well, Mustafa, you're right. It is not all about money though. When we did the restructuring in the council, we have seen that we started maximizing our revenue by avoiding a lot of slippages that we have done as well. So do every time about the money aspect, the finance aspect is very, 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 very important. But if you have a good governance also in place, that will also help you to at least try to do very small things that you can do. So yes, the money is very, very important, but you have seen that we have also received this help from EU. That is a 3.1 million that we have received from EU. We have also minimized slippages, so we are as well able to do a lot of things even without central government.
Gis nga soo ñëwee si maanaam xam nga Banjul road construction bi there is something company bi nga xam ne ñoo ko win. What would be your take on that aspect? You know, so kind of madam, how they call it, gay enterprise. Also, what are your thoughts on the Banjul road construction project? What's your thought on that?
Mustafa, I think wahna affaire Banjul road construction be once, twice, I think up to 3 times. I buguma waste that some time. The was things I'm relevant for my council, you know. I want this interview to be something to be based on what is relevant, what do people want to hear. How do we spend their money? What are we doing? What are our problems now? How can we solve it and the way forward? Why asking me about the Banjul project, which you exactly knew very well that I cannot give you an answer on that. If you want to know about the Banjul project, please go to the ministry and ask them, because I cannot give you an iota of what is going on at with the Banjul project. So I am sorry.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. So when it comes to the developments and the projects going on at the minute, would you say some of the things at the ongoing project, what are some of the ongoing projects with Banjul City Council at the minute?
Oh, yes, there's a lot. There is a lot. We have... Wow, I'm not I feel the roads, you have ongoing. We have the EU project, which is 3.1 million euro. And that is about 200, almost 200 million, or let's say 150 million dollars. So Bobo is a project of 3 years. So we are on. So we have the greening of the city. We have the 7 classrooms that we want to build at Crab Island. So we have a music there. Then radio, community radio in Banjul. Then there are a lot of things at the mom like the EU project address. So munge them on. So of course there are a lot of things.
Sunko, if we want to say this, we would say you've transformed Banjul since you came into that office. Would you say did you any transformations?
Yeah, I wouldn't say. I never wanted to use the I as an answer, using the I letter. Because definitely, so Rohey Malick Lowe, we wouldn't know it, but the team behind me, when I am only there as a facilitator, why did everything. I can tell you that, from the PRO to the councillors, to the management staff, the deaf, but in everything from elite, you're the very one here as Mustafa Jammeh doing the interview. Why it's not you? You have your technicians there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we did a lot, and among them, Munala, when we have the construction of an abattoir at the Banjul market, you go def bi ñoo ñëw fekkuñ fa construction, fekkuñ fa abattoir. So it's ongoing now, almost finished. I'm in construction of new Banjul City Council complex. Right now, we have the construction of modern toilets at the Banjul Albert Market. I'm about six toilets for Sampa. We have construction of multipurpose youth center, send youth for excellence. Ongoing. Kampama. We influence the implementation of the Banjul rehabilitation project, which will address 37 kilometers of roads, drainage and system and drainage and sewage. The EU funding tamit gis nga ko ñu indi 3.1 billion, and this EU funding comme ni ma la ko waxee dina address green up the city by planting enough trees. We provide an advanced lighting system for the entire city. Boobu tamit dina fa ñëw, and the health sector tamit dina fa benefit, waste collection. Boobu tamit dina ko address nga xam ne dina indi ay moto mbali tamit yooyu yëpp EU bi dina ko address. You have seen we have given every household pani mbali tamit lolu tamit amna fi. I've taken out 10 million, from my own account, give it to the women, for you use as women empowerment fund, and that revolving fund tamit mu ngi dem very well. And yes, to name a few, and this restructuring of Banjul City Council, bobu man moma gëna neex, and because this is why institution bi now is stable and progressive. So, and in the sense that council now has an institutional institutional structure in place. So bobu daf ma gëna neex. Then we have the records office boo xam ne musutona am. So tey records office ñu ngi am proper recording system. We have a database for staff. Léegi amutu am nga ñëw Moustapha indi rakam ma bàjje na ma di jaayam ñu leen di fay fekk nekkuñ fi. So yooyu yëpp mu ngi in place. We have the office of the deputy CEO. Li ma si gën a neex sa jigéen la understand. So yooyu yëpp structure bi is there. So because the structure was not there, it takes us about 1 year for you build a proper structure. So, and then the revenue, maximize the revenue be. So now you can see our revenue has maximized to 43%. So Bobutamit maximized to 43%. We have employed 45 youths, integrate licensing security. When we came there, we are only about 15 or 25. 25 security officers taking care of the whole band. So now I think we have about 75 officers, if I am right. I stand to be corrected. But however, we have 45 intakes, and they train at the police training office. But equipment from head to toe, and everybody knows to equip a police officer is really, really, really very expensive. Only send belta, send handcuffs, send bahana, they're very expensive. But we did that, And when I came into office, there was no car for the mayor. The car that the mayor was using was about, I think, 11 years old. And if you look at the procurement rules, it's saying that 5 years. And they have a reason to say 5 years. Because man motor below don't have more every day you book a service. 30,000, 50,000, 20,000 every 2-3 days. I said no, my consent my mail. So now the office of the mayor, I'm the motor. And it's not motor 100 collect. Why? Because of slippage nyunko fata. We were able to buy the office of the mayor a car. So, and yes, I think we did not do too much. Definitely, why at least definitely tutti, and we based on the manifesto, because every politician so they know you sanil because of the manifesto being a jai. So the manifesto we sold to the people is the very manifesto being a hamne. Mom lañu try put implement li nga xamne mom lañ waxon nit ñi. So we did about 7 feeder roads or 8 feeder roads, and if you look at Tobacco Road, and I think the team, if I have to rate them, I will say at least I'll give them at least 20%, you know, because a bigger percentage, you know. So if you look at the scholarships, how many needs? When we were coming, it was only one person for having you couldn't fail scholarships. Today we can boast and say 200 halal you get benefit scholarship from Banjul City Council, and this is not only like primary school. No, we have some people going at the private schools and primary, high school, university, especially university. We have too much of students who have the health sector. The Banjul City Council is extremely doing well at the health sector. Look at the COVID-19. Almost sanitarium. Banjul City Council from the limited resources to more so the prisons, you know. Yes, I think the team you get what people expect them to do. Even though, as I said, we have a lot of challenges. If you look at the waste management, it's not going as we wished. And I appreciate the small thing they are doing with the waste management, because they have a problem with waste management. This is not only Banjul. It's only because Banjul they are seeing, you know, sometimes valid file. But hey, go to other places. You will know Banjul has done extremely well. But however, these are things that I always want them to comfort, because Mama makes strong, and it will also show me the way, you know, for nakala administration be nakala wara deme. So I'm not only taking things for granted to say Rohey Malick Lowe have a touch, but we also want to see critics come and constructively to say, okay, leader for many. And you have seen Banjul City Council work hand in glove also with the CSOs and administration. Bohamne, kunyame CSOs ina, definitely, if you are corrupt, if you are not transparent, don't you mean CSOs you know because
who are the CSOs?
Those are civil society organizations.
Civil society
organizations are civil society organizations, Mustafa. You asked me what civil society organizations Hawaii. They are here as a watchdogs. They come to council. They want to know what we are doing. They want to be part of it. They want to involve. They want to know that we are transparent. They want to know that things are going well. They are nearer to the community. The community go to them. And because they are not politicians, they are civil society organizations. I don't know how to define them. Why
waaw understand naa comme ni nga waxee su ko defee ñi déglu ak ñi seetaan dara jamono jii nii ñi nga xam ne amuñ CSO yi pour nga define ko loolu am na solo lool fu mu nekk nii comme ni nga ko waxee nii ñu bari xam nañ ko
mun naa wax ne ñoom ñooy di watchdogs understand ma mi ñoom ñooy di watchdogs of council, you know. ñoom ñoo de nekk ci biti di sànni xeer xam nga leen rek ñoom civil society organizations yi, you know. I was once part of them. ñoom itamit xam nga soo leen xamee di nga leen ñemeñ because they never mean bad. Why luñ de bëgg a gis rek ne mooy things are done properly, you know, and they involve anything lu council def rek ñoom they are part of it, and I am happy because they are contributing extremely well. They even showing me ways of how to do to get the council where it should be. The what people are expecting of council, and then we add their views on whatever we are doing. Yes, and then we have seen the Rafaela also. I am the president of Rafaela. Rafaela is, as I said, it's an organization is for the locally elected women, and I am the president, being the highest local elected woman, so automatically give me the position to be the president, the mandate to be the president. And bobu tamit dafa ñew pour dolel jigéen ñi, bobu Rafaela dafa ñew pour economically mu dolel jigéen ñi, politically mu dolel jigéen ñi, ak morally tamit pour mu dolel leen. So soon head office B is at Spain and is an umbrella under the UCLG. So ñoom tamit ñu ngi fi won jigéen ñi ne ñun tamit dañ bokk si wàllum politique bi, because jigéen ñun we are key players in politics, and not only in politics, but in national development.
National development, nation building. Wow.
National development. Without ñun yéen doo leen mën a def dara. Because ñun even yow Mustafa mi nekk foofu sax I'm sure ne questions yi nga wax ni yëpp démb waxtaan nga ko sa jabar. So he has to tell you exactly naka ko war a waxee ñun ñoo dee sukur xorom lifin bi.
am nga suma jabar lan dama mu ne ma bul merloo jigéen boobu bu ko merloo mu ne daf ma woon mu ne bu ma la merloo.
ak kay man may waayi jigéen ñi nag te ñoom tamit nag dama leen soo demee nga ne ko man ma ne Rohey Malick Lowe mu ne jërëjëf because without ñoom man tamit du ma nekk Rohey Malick Lowe. The campaign was difficult, it was tough, waaye jigéen ñi dañ kii nag no, we want to change the narratives, the cultural norms, the traditional barriers yëpp lañ bëgg a daaxa te amoon na jigéen yu bari yu fi nekk mënoon nañoo choose ne Aida la o Penda la o Fatou la o Nancy la o Mary or whatever waaye dañ ne Rohey Malick Lowe. So I'm very humble, appreciate naa ko definitely jigéen ñi ñoom awma seen fay, and this is why ñoom the sky is the limit. Yeah.
Gis nga Rohey nañ fi wax leena nag mooy li nga xam ne foog na place bu nekk foog nga am ci texay yow texay foog nga ne naka lañ ko mën a saafara. You think how can we resolve some of this? Is it possible?
Wow, Mustafa, I believe for example that the National Development Plan will address some of our concerns when we come and these include but not limited to the following. Enhancement of new policy and regulatory instruments for local government. So ñoom tamit the National Development Plan moom tamit dina the policy side dina ko address. So man boobu I am sure so génnee the draft constitution bi and the Local Government Act if reviewed and amended dina am lu bari loo xam ne dina wécceeku, and I am sure ne definitely if those loolu suñ ko diggaree Local Government Act su diggaree rek dafa dimbale council si lu bare. Other than that, it's just the other one is like myself and other women ñun tam ñu jóg ñu takka suñ digali bu baax a baax ñu wane ne ñun tamit dañ bokk si national cake bi dañ bugga ñun tamit ñu fu ñoo waxee affaire jigéen Mustafa, because nga seet ne decision making fu ñu ko defee si concerning jigéen most of the time soo demee si table boobu da ngaa gis ne 90% ñu fa toog yëpp góor lañ 10% bi ñoo nekk jigéen. So we are trying to say ne okay that policy su change dañ bugg a léegi affaire jigéen suñ ko wax jigéen ñi nga xam ne ñoom la affect ñoom si seen boppa ñu toog fa ñu waxtaan affaire jigéen. So loolu tamit ñan ñooñu ci mun a dimbale mooy governments in waiting, and those are the opposition political parties yi nga xam ne ñoom tamit ñu ngi toog di xaar pour nekk ci nguur gi ñoom rafela ñun di local elected women organisation ñun liñ leen di wax mooy ne we want you pour ngeen change seen strategy. ñun dañ bugga ngeen am at least 30% or 40% of women ci seen executive bi. So ñooñu suñ fa nekkee dinañ leen mun a wax yéen lan mooy problème jigéen ñi bala ngeen di nekk anything so bala ngeen di nekk in government so ore dafa fekk di ngeen xam jigéen ñi lan moo nekk seen problème. So boobu suñ liggéey la te ñu cee dox ñu cee waxtaan. Alhamdulillah ne we are local government because local government comme ni ma la ko waxee moom moo jege nit yi. So ñun am nañ the opportunity every day pour mun a xëcc ñaar ñetti jigéen ñu waxtaan ak ñoom and they become foot soldiers ñoom tam ñu génna dem waxtaana keneen. And so nekkee di jiite jigéen you have to be very humble. You have to also understand them to the level of ñoom naka la ñu xalaatee naka ngeen di defee lu nekk together. We are not competing. It's nothing like seeing others as competitors. No. We have to see them as development partners. So comme si fànn boobu rek ñu rafetla mu ci góorgóorlu bu baax a baax. We have about 36 chapters all over from Banjul to Fatoto. And we have also men ñoo xam ne ñoom tamit si suñ gannaaw di ñu jàppale because studies daf ñu wone ne and we are conscious to understand ne suñ buggee change the narratives, if you want to change the cultural norms, the traditional barriers, foog góor yi ñu nekk si suñ boor. Su fa góor yi nekkut duñ ko mun because yow soo buggee wax ne man dama bëgg a stop early marriage dama bëgg a jigéen ñi di ko si politics ak yooyu su fekkee ne man suma jëkkër àndu si definitely du mun a nekka because man tey lu ma nekka mayor suma jëkkër su jógee tey mu ne ma Rohey dama bëgg nga resign I don't have a choice I have to su ma fekkee dama bañ sax but I will think dina ko think 2-3 times and at the end of the day what people will say mooy de sa jëkkër la you have to do exactly moom lan la bëgga so even though su fekkee ne sax dama bàyyi ba pare ma ni kenn nit mere ma sax but I have to satisfy moom lan la wax because that is what exactly tradition lu mu wax so moo tax ñu xam ne ñu understand ne anything loo xam ne dañ ko bëgg a def ñun góor yi dañ leen si war a boole ñoom ñoo war a nekk suñ advisors ñoom dañu war a déglu ñoom dañ war a change seen mindset first before ñun jigéen ñu mun a dem ci kanam so you cannot say ne man dama achieve dara te góor ñu bokkuñ si soo ko trayé rek da ngaa nax sa bopp because ñun xam nañ naka lañ nekkee di naxante ak ñoom pour ñoom itamit ñu jënd suñu agenda and I think it's working very 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 well so Moustapha
lan mooy si secret because from nekk ni ñu bari ñu ngi fay comment ne you know she's humble that's why she's successful she's down to earth that's why she's successful she's doing a good job lan mooy sa secret Rohey
suma secret mooy jigéen ñi ak xale yi ak nag Moustapha kay ma wax la leena man nag I think I am very unique ñu ne saabu du fóot boppam waaye xaaral ma wax ko man may xarit
saabu bi dama bëgg nga baaxee ñu saabu bi su bëggee fóot boppam what is the secret behind li Rohey afo ñamba
waaw Moustapha xam nga ñun musuñoo wax foog naa this is the second time we spoke once and it was just like 3-4 minutes then we click
exactly wow
then we click léegi and the second time was mooy léegi tamit ana saaga xam nga ñun xamante wuñ musuñoo gisante waaye fu mu nekk ñun dañ click du dégga so da ngaa gis ci interview bi fu mu nekk ni mën nañ fee defante ba samba di ci dem ba ndax du dégga ñu mel ni dañ xamante 1 year ago du dégga
waaw loolu naka ko mu ne yow dooma secret bi
non waaye lu ma laa wax rek mooy man xariti góor ñi laa Moustapha ba pare jigéen ñi man dama leen yëram Moustapha kay ma wax la leena on a serious note suma yaay dafa jógee Basse and xam nga ne Basse is about many kilometers away from Banjul.
Yeah.
So, and looking at my mom's background, dafa am lan la ma jàngal because dama de jógee Banjul ma dem Basse holidays understand ma dem foofu noonu ñu dem tëdd si seen bentenke yi even though at home awma dara si kër gi coming back to Banjul waaye at least su ma ñëwee maa ngi is at least better than foofu understand waaye the experience there maa ngi dem foofu noonu maa ngi naan ci ndaal bi understand maa ngi naan ci ndaal bi maa ngi dem si àll bi di dem dimbale leen si seen faro bi ngoos even though su ma demee lu ñu war a def yëpp maa ko dee yaaxa because sama nga jógee Banjul dem ne da ngaa yéem a xam lan moo nekk foofu noonu doo ko def mu baax waaye experience bi understand nga dem fekk foofu noonu Pël Fuuta yi fële nga fekk Sose yi fële Sarawule yi fële nga gis humble li naka la gaay nekkee together and these are people ñoo xam ne wallahi sometimes da ngaa dëkk si city bi ba yow sa bopp nga mere sa bopp because soo dëkkee foofu nga gis seen bentenke gi nga dem egg ci kaw bentenke gi néegi ñax yi understand nga and they are living with humility happily and humility so loolu dina la won ne ñun suñ boor bi dafa am benn façon nattu boo xam ne yàlla daf ñu ko teg so amee that side experience is always good pour nga xam nga génn outside of the box nga xam lan mooy xew ci beneen side bi so loolu experience naa ko gis naa ko suma ndijaay yi suma tanta yu ndaw yi ñoom ñëpp they from Basse so and also foog naa yàlla moo la di dimbale rek nga mun a understand problème yi nit ñi ma gis growing up xam nga as the first female child of my mom I understand issues that I cannot just openly explain here why xam naa how she went through in marriage man itamit even though I was very small why ma don't understand yu bari so loolu yëpp tey recipe boobu yëpp laa jël tey pour tooga suma cubi jën bi so and I'm somebody koo xam ne dama dee teel a miin nit ba pare dama dee pardon dama dee forgive man dama dee fii rek ne lu ma nit def rek du nit ñi duñ beena Mustafa, I've seen people, for example, during my campaign, ñoo xam ne dañ ma against, dañ ma saaga, dañ ma def lii, dañ ma def, but that doesn't mean dañ ma hate. Wallahi yàlla xam na loolu. They could hate, you know. They could hate. So loolu la, this is the secret behind everything.
You know, comments. I don't want to read these comments. Why comments you have? You know, a lot of them.
Yeah, don't marry you jaran kay rek.
Well, I'm not better nyominka jaranka bufane kamune. This is the nyominka mune. This is the jaranka muso lom nyindi. Ngama atefa mansura mom sa degut olof. While lena la you know if you want to be successful, fok nga watch sa bopa. You bring yourself level to yinga level ba hamne. The people you communicating to for you to click with them. Understand? So Lulu, this nga yo sa bopa. Would you say you bring unification in Banjul? Would you say that?
Mustafa, let me just say yes and move on.
Yes, right.
Let me just say yes and move on.
Okay, all right, I'm no problem. Lulu, I'm not so lol because just you say party being a nega. Yen so small money, you know, where do you get your funding from? St. Harris be funding kode ame local Banjul City Council.
You said my party and you said Banjul City Council.
No, Banjul City. So St. Harris be yeah, party be chikanam today. St. Harris be funding kode ame.
Well, Mustafa, we only have money from rates and license, and yeah, rates and license. That's it. We don't have money anywhere apart from rates and license. And before Banjul City Council or all councils, I would say, used to have money from billboards. Billboards is also set to legi. Jox nañ ko NRA. National Road Authorities. You know, ñom ñoko ane because you know ñom mom highway. So government give it to them. Car parks yi jox nañ ko GRA. You know GRA parce que xawma essence bi fofu lañ ko def. You know, I don't know. I cannot even tell you exactly why it's with GRA. So c'était hotels yi jox nañ ko GT board. You know, because GT board ñom ñoy manage hotels yi. So they give that to GT board. So c'était yeneen yi at the like in Birkama mining bi tamit jox nañ ko xawma ñoo ñu tamit ñan lañ ko jox. So everything is the councils are naked. Everything is taken away from the councils and they expect councils you never learn you join in development. They expect councils to give development to their communities when they know very well ñoom xam nañ very well ne they strip the councils naked. So councils yi mën nañoo def lu bari. All what we are doing or is try pour dugalante fii dugalante fële maximize sa revenue bi comme ni ma la ko waxee rek try pour tëj corruption bu mu am yooyu la ñoo use ni pour try pour def lan la ñoo def. So councils they are suffering. I can tell you that they are suffering extremely suffering extremely well. Wow.
Rohey, you're doing a great job, ambitious, and then you're doing a tremendous work, you know, at the minute. With all this struggle, you're still able to do this. That tells a lot about you. How can you pass the message on to people, when it comes to development? This is what we got. This is what we want to do. This is what we have done. And then for people to understand this, I think communication be from I'm not solo lol because the people you go to, the people you talk to, and what you tell people, lol I'm not solo lol. Why dollar before more juge? So they ne good forthcoming. It's not forthcoming. Ne could dinyo come more anyway. Kon Jensen Lohi, the family your hands are tied with so many things in a hamne. You know, it's got to do with the council, and we need to talk about this. We need to communicate about this. You know, so when you go to people, because dinga am ni nga hamne lelane oh ñun sun amna bena waji sa mom mune Grand Street na nega mune yow kañ nga defar Grand Street xamna ne mom xamut affaire sin mo demé mun nam dafa fogné yow yaangi set ci bena fana mom mune am from Grand Street wako ne mom kañ la mo defar Grand Street. So I don't know what have you got to tell them. Lu melni su nekk ci nobu ñu bari duñ xam what is behind all this. You're doing a good job, great job, because they don't know you're stretching yourself to
my wish is not to only jagar Grand Street. Man, my wish is to jagar Banjul yep. It's not only Grand Street, but Banjul yep. But as I said, resources be moo fa nekkut. So moo tax ma ne la if policies changes and we are hoping the national development plan bi dina address loolu yëpp. So suñ joxee the autonomy to councils wallahi councils di am seen xaalis si boppa ñu delloowaat ñu ni ñu war a delloo yëpp. I am sure without anything yaa ngi gis ni ñoo def. So suñ amee luñ ñu war a luñ moom ñu delloo ñu ko for God's sake.
Wow, foog naa Rohey dafa am incoming call. Line bi dafa drop. Why? We'll try and get hold of her again. Rohey, li nga def mooy you still use the same link, to join us here. Su ko defee nañ continuer ak waxtaan bi. Foog naa line bi dafa drop. Mun naa am dafa am incoming call bi te battery bi ay demee noonu moo dem yoonam. Why? Rohey would be back here to come with us here. Su ko defee we'll continue the discussion, inshallah. Sky Power Radio and TV Services Studios, West Yorkshire, with Rohey Malick Lowe, FGB Sky Power. Hamnane network bi or Fungna network bi. Then you said Nakala Muna Defino. Rohey is back again. Fungna how many incoming call or something. Wow, welcome back, Rohey.
Welcome, Mustafa. This is Mansiola. Yo, man suma network bi mu ngi régler yow la sa boss régler wut.
Banjul kañ la ñoo am Banjul kañ la ñoo am Wi-Fi. Wow.
It's not about Grand Street. It's my wish is to do everything. So suma la joxe just a rundown of ñun comme li ma la doon wax rek with the small resources. I just want to make sense out of li ma nekk di wax.
Wow.
If you look at now, ñun since bu ñëwee is about 2 years. So as I said, create the office, create the office of the deputy chief executive officer. Moi the office of the CEO. Bobu def nañ ko records office bi. Bobu tamit create nañ ko. There was no records office. So, and it is very, very important for proper filing system of the institution. So, bobu tamit amna, bobu fofu nek amna, we have a database bo xamne moy pour staff si la bobu amna. Ba pare another thing lo xamne is very, very important mom tamit moy ne when we came there were Banjul City Council ku nek bank si yeb la amelon. Tay Banjul City Council is the only council bo xamne is a council debt free ameluñ ben bank. And I am on air. I'm on air saying this.
Wow, bangal ma baaxee ñu foofu naka loolu naka ko mën a defee.
Mooy li ma la wax rek nañ maximize suñu revenue bi ba pare make sure ne bunta yi nga xam ne fa la xaalis bi doon mbotee yëpp ñu karnaat ko. So even though mënuñoo karnaat everything, I have to be very frank. Awma that mechanism yoo xam ne fu nekk fu xaalis di génne dama ko tëj non waaye at least dinañ mën a tëj 90%. 90% boobu noonu can you imagine soo tëjee 90%? Let me give you a classical example here. For example, marché bi ñun before ñu ñëw marché bi ñu doon collect 9,000 every day. Now the market is bringing 15,000 to 16,000 every day. So xam nga foofu dafa mel ni almost may bon 100% la sax. So foofu tëj nañ ko bu baax a baax and this is exactly why you maximize the revenue to 42%. So bi ñoo ñëw Banjul City Council amul ndox amul courant. And this was because Banjul City Council was heavily indebted to NAWEC. Amul kurang, amul ndox. Why tays I am on air talking. So demee NAWEC. Yun we are the only council boo xam ne ameluñ NAWEC dara. Ben NAWEC daf ma jox certificate si loolu pour thank you. Because ñun bu ñoo ñëw Banjul City Council you don't operate on generator. And I said no, I cannot. My conscience doesn't give me for Banjul City Council to operate a generator. Because the generator is about £90 a day. That's expensive essence. So if you look at £90 a day, times go by let's say 30, because whether we are here or not, the generator is working because people are here, the security and others are here. So if you look at 30 by 80 pounds or 90 pounds, because at least the minimum they use 80 pounds every day. So let's sometimes they have functions also, okay, use the 90 pounds. But let's stick to 80 pounds. If you look at 80 by 30, not even 31, but take 30, because you have February and September, so the average, let's take 30. So if you look at 30 by 8, that is 2,400 pounds per month. So what is 2,400 pounds per month? If you take the pound to $60 dollars, that's about let's say 130,000. Why Banjul City Council say we are paying now at least maximum $40,000. And this was going on for 5 good years. This was going on for 5 good years. So another system when we came, most of Banjul City Council then go scrap. We scrap and auction them because these are the very cars you have mungi want cigaras bi. Why every day there an invoice will come and say, okay, motor B 50,000, motor B 40,000, motor B 30, and you don't see cars walking. So ana motor you don't see the motor. Why motor they are always on maintenance. So money okay negi all cars scrapped and auction. So you bunta so say the trend of Nakala Banjul City Council don't use a fuel and land don't see spare parts. Spare parts was almost every 3 months they will buy 1.2 million, 1.3 million. But I can tell you the whole year we don't even spend 250,000 on spare parts, or to the minimum 300,000. That's a huge difference.
Roy, mismanagement is part of the things then. Mismanagement there.
Yeah, I don't know how you will call it, whether you call it mismanagement or corruption or whatever, corruption, mismanagement or whatever. But we have a line ministry here, set what the council is doing, and it's not me. What I did was my task force be no gain So I took that report and gave it to the ministry. So man my power CM. But again, Banjul City Council, we were able also to increase 50% salary to staff. And not only that, but we give them also every collector, I'm not 1,000. Okay, I don't want to say that. I'm not dara on top risk allowance, what we call risk allowance on top of their salaries. So you have your salary increased to 50%, and then we give you also a percentage on top of your salary as a risk allowance because you are dealing with money. So hamba so within these 2 years, definitely we have this construction, as I said, of the abattoir at the Banjul Albert Market going on, to enable, at least that was geared towards to enable the women of Banjul to afford the price of meat. Yapa and ndawal dafa seeroon Banjul torop dafa seer Banjul because of dañoo jël nag bi or xar bi ñu yóbbu ko abu ko rey ko ba pare su ñëwee ñu tegaat ci price bi xëy na $20 or $30. So I said no, this is unacceptable. So how to solve the problem? So waxee ne li warta am da nga war a xalaat lan naka nga koo defee. So I said okay, now we have to go in and tabax abattoir, and very soon abattoir bi dina pare. So li ko gënoon a sonal sax mooy COVID-19 bu mu amee ñi fa doon liggéey, we have to stop them. So but again now I understand from the CEO the next week again they start. You look at the Banjul City Council complex fee, office complex fee, the town hall, very soon dina pare. Look at the construction of modern toilets at the Banjul Albert Market. Fu mu nekk tey so ñoomin kay sax mun nga leen a jox seen añ bi su la neexee ñu dem toog si wanag yooyu ñu lekk ko, because wanag bi is so nice, it's so clean, you wouldn't believe it. So xam nga loolu noonu tamit mu ngi fa the modern toilets ñu ngi fa, construction of the multipurpose youth for excellence boobu nga xam ne moom si suma biir xol bi la nekka boobu tamit mu nga nele already we pay the counterpart contribution yëpp lañ fay ameluñ Gamworks dara. I am on air, you can contact Gamworks and ask them. Loolu yëpp fay nañ ko te ba butut bu dalasi sax ameluñ Gamworks. Man lu suma rabbi bañ mooy bor. Su bor amee rek dama dee simeeku taka suma digali ma make sure ne bàyyi force nañ ko def, because I want to leave this council without council mu amee benn bor. So this is why I said no to bank loans. Luñ am nañ dundee loolu, we are not competing to anybody. Luñ am nañ la ñu dundee loolu, suñ paree ñu génna foga suñ loxo yi honorably comme nit ñi ñu yaakaaree ñu dem, waaye buñ dem di bàyyil council bi ay millions soo xam ne kuy ñëwaat fii daf ko sonal. Non, man dama bëgg a jigéen buy ñëwaat pour toog fii mu ñëw toog mu am a smooth take off. Man loolu moom laa bëgg. And as I said, if you look at my manifesto waxoon naa ko fa ma ne dinaa fuga bunta yi central government bunta yi ibeeku. And this is why I said Banjul City Council, I'm not saying Rohey Malick Lowe, we influence the implementation of the Banjul rehabilitation project. Comme ni ma la ko waxee rek boo xam ne mu ngi address 37 kilometers of roads, and again you have seen the EU fund wax naa la ko fi boo xam ne 3.1 million euro la boobu tamit was also used on infrastructure to provide for green up the city by planting enough trees. Dinañ ko use the trees yi dinañ provide an advanced lighting system for the entire city. Banjul dina am radio, dinañ am 8 classrooms yoo xam ne moom lañoo use for different things. Banjul City Council is paying scholarships for different students. Comme ni ma ko waxee over 200 students moom la Banjul City Council enu nii boo den boobu la enu si bagaami te mu ngi dawa moom.
dégg la comme li nga waxee noonu ci faana googu ban plans ngeen amal maanaam youth si Banjul xam nga loolu tam am na solo lool ban plans ngeen amal youth si Banjul.
This is why I said about the EU fund. EU fund bi is almost only li moo address yëpp apart from the greening of the city yëpp daf ko dugal si health sector bi ak si youth si because soo seetee 8 classrooms yooyu yëpp moo youth si xale yi nga xam ne dañ teel a bàyyi school. For example, grade 9 amuñ dara lu ñoo def ñu am fa technical li fi nang fa am welding, carpentry. We have the music school also mu ngi fa nekk well equipped ba pare ñu am the community radio also boo xam ne xale yi dinañ fa mën a nekk tamit pour def lu bare si community radio bi and fooguma ne empowerment passé na loolu and also the youth for excellence also fi nga xam ne foofu la xale yi di tasee am seen computer si fële di def lii fii di def dele fële so youth si daal su ma eboone li gën a rëy si nag bi ñoom ñoo ko dog rek téye ko parce que nag takkaloon nañ ma pot ba bëgg a dee Rohey Malick Lowe yaa ne women and youth empowerment waaye foog naa ne wax dëgg yàlla xale yi ñoom macha allah and they deserve it because at the end of the day ñoo dem ñu bàyyi leen fi so man lu ma bëgg a gis rek mooy at least su ma demee ba ma jeexal si fii ma gis at least mun naa count 1 2 3 jigéen ne ñii de empower naa leen ñeneen xale yi tamit ma gis leen ñuy dox bi loolu moom dinaa si kontaan trop Moustapha.
gis nga ku nekk foog nga am legacy boo xam ne gis nga mindset bi foog na Rohey mindset bi dafa important trop ci doomi Adama because ku nekk ak seen mindset so suñ mindset bi foog na towards the city. What do you think is the mindset towards Banjul City Council since you came into office?
Well, the expectations are high. If you want to make a change, Mustafa, that's the hurry. You know, if you want to fight corruption, they fight that back there. Manale, it takes me 1 year. It takes us 1 year for new restructure council, right? So I think now, at least to the mindset before and now is totally changing. People now, you get hope, season council be, you get ownership. Lolo mo gina important. Li nga toog nga gis ku jógee si biti mu ñëw ne la mayor mbalit baa nga fële de mbaa lii la dama fa ne lii lañ war a def mbaa dama fa ne lii lañ war a def loolu yëpp is good loolu is very very good because foog nga accept nit ñi tamit ñu xam ne fii seen kër la this is penca lii la ñoo wax ne ban maalong ika fo ñaadi mandika kangoto benkenke bantaba fii mooy this is the bantaba of the Banjul City Council so dañ ko war a ñemeñ. You have to open to them. You have to make them understand. If it's their police station, they can come with complaints. Feeling what I know, feeling what I know, and this is why we have the suggestion box. They can just drop it there. We are opening it every day. Why don't we talk comfortably? If you sit at your home comfortably without coming to us, you don't have longer bugayo. And I can tell you, most of the people coming here. We cannot solve everything. Why at least 70% of them will with their problem solved. So as I said, the only challenge for Hamne is very, very difficult, it's challenging. I have to be very frank and honest, more the waste management. So now for now, by next month, end of next month, I think we will have 2 cars, 2 pickups, Hamne US, and after that also, so and even with that, so I mean 10 pickups, this problem will not solve because attitude system for change. You cannot sit at your home. Just about 2 weeks ago, Alaji Jamuma yone be a video bo hamne wax diga yalla koku keram la pani badi termineka and I will send you the video man ko amé nga set ko Pani mbalit bi is empty dara nekku fa de waaye mbalit bi mu ngi si suuf si biir si suuf pani mbalit bi is half empty benn pani mbalit bi mu ngi fees beneen bi dara nekku fa halfway empty beneen bi yeneen mbalit mu ngi si suuf so but you don't expect Banjul City Council mu ñëw sa kër baleel la ko nag
gis nga soo nekkee ci place di nga am ñi nga xam ne ñeneen ni dañoo defar ñeneen ni ñu ngi yaaxa gas ñeneen ni ñu ngi gas ñeneen ni ñu ngi suul xam nga loolu loolu foog nga am ko ci nit ñi understand nga waaye sensitization bi ak civic education bi ak ñoom comme mindset bu ñoo wax ni loolu foog naa dina ci am solo lool xam nga because yow gis naa ne you bring yourself down to their level educate people sensitize them tell them or make them know ne this council is here for them. The council is here for us and it's for everybody. Why ñeneen di nga am you gotta get that down the line. Understand? So Lulu, how do you handle ñu mel noonu?
No, Mustafa, comme lu ma wax rek, I don't think I will even waste my time trying to sensitize koo xam ne yow sa mbalit bi instead nga def ko si paani mbalit bi Banjul City Council ñëw na ci yow mu jox la paani mbalit. Gis naa bari bu nga yoo xam ne paani mbalit dañ ko jël di fa def seen bu bay and it's not meant for that. Man su ma la joxee paani mbalit Banjul City Council came to you and gave you paani mbalit so we expect you pour nga jël paani mbalit bi sa mbalit bi def ko ci biir paani mbalit bi di soo jëlee sa mbalit bi nga jël ko sànni ko si suuf Mustafa, why should I waste my time to sensitize you and tell you ne fi nga ko war a def because you wanted to take out a video criticizing Rohey Malick Lowe, but at the end of the day, you were not thinking properly. Now there is people like Mustafa or Lamin or Bubakar also who have sense to think. Because you like Rohey Malick, you don't want to get somebody because so to go to Zoom, but then you start making a video, hold in Kirgi. No, we are not going inside any compound to pick Malik. Alaji Jaminga Hame Moy Moneka see cleansing service be. Nidla, Jekarla, Domla, Bapare dafa am deret buy daw si yaramam bi like man ak yow. I am not telling Alaji Ja demal si biir kër yi Alaji Ja is not going to anybody's compound to get the pani mbalit. If you bring your pani mbalit outside, Alaji Ja will pick it. If you put your pani mbalit inside and expect Alaji Ja pour mu dem jëli ko, no, because the problem mooy ne you have to understand the risk yoo xam ne tamit moo involve. Alaji Ja mun naa dugg sa biir kër mu génn nga ne dara réer na fa mun na faa dugg génn ñu ne réep na fa nit mun na faa dugg génn ñu ne lii xew na even in Europe foo xam ne moo gën a advance people don't go inside compounds.
No, loolu luñ ko def in advance wall duñ def loolu da nga ko teg sa bunti néeg su ko defee ñu ñëw jël ko waaw.
Waa léegi nag problème bi mooy ne ñoom bëgguñ loolu some people dañ feel ne Alaji Ja because moo dafa nekk and most of these people ñi def loolu wait until see publication beginning. 90% of them don't pay their rates. They pay rates, but they will say they don't talk. They nganya Banjul City Council, but they don't know ne. Banjul City Council is strict from by central government. Why at the same time they contribute on that because they are not paying anything. Why do you have instead of halis bobu ñu dajale ko ñoo indi Banjul City Council ñu pay seen rates they will use it pour jël credit pour dem natal place di sanga Banjul City Council. So we are not, man, I'm grow over that, Mustafa. I had it all. So why should I worry myself on those things?
Just got chief fan of you, Sunyewe Chululu. Hana Banjul City Council, for you, is there any consequences like Kohamne? So for you, this is what is behind it. Lolo, I'm with Banjul City Council.
Hamga, this syndrome of Masla Upabi. Understand?
Did it? This guy, yo, in your office, so the phone Maslaha, they don't want to defling a defning that.
No, Hamga, the enforcing what should be in the institution, have to enforce it outside. So come hanga ñun Gambia ñun ñep ñoo bokk ñun ñepp def ni ana sa na mbi légui sa nga bëgg def dara sa nga xalaat ak suma di jaare we duma fen we are all understand human ñun ñepp bokk ñun ñepp xamante ñun ñepp def ni ana sa na mbi while sometimes I think the people yi nga xamné ñoom ñoo bëgg di development ñoom sa waru ñoo nangu ku ñëw seen kër ne la fayal and if I tell you one thing you wouldn't believe it ñi gëna am xaalis ñi nga xamné ñoo mom almost half of Banjul yépp wallahi ñoo téye suñu xaalis mais duñ fay Smaller names, you wouldn't believe it. These are people we call the rich people in Banjul, in Gambia. So they owe in Banjul City Council over millions.
Why ñi amul ñi ngi try pour fay ñi am suñ fayut Rohey yow tam foog naa loolu mënu maslaha waru ci nekk ndax
dinaa la waxal leena de ba doole yi nga xam ne amuñ billahi wallahi talaay ñuy gën a fay sax these are the very people ñuy ñëw doo leen uti da ñoom ñoo ñëw ba fii fay waaye ñi borom 10 15 20 kër yi oh my god no
kon Rohey xanaa lu mel ni status quo moo fi de xew la maanaam man dama am status quo yi su ko defee soo ñëwee pour siis li dinañ call man xam naa diw I don't know if that status quo is happening.
xam nga the problem mooy ne you serve them demand note and then you at the end of the day nga yóbbu leen to court but it's not xam nga the syndrome of masla comme ni ma la wax rek Moustapha definitely the predation tam but we are trying to try nañ masla nañ now we are trying to see exactly lan la ñoo def because it's getting out of hand and yes it is.
Why Rohey li ma mën a ñëw ci fànn gi nii because lu des ci wattu bi bariwut noonu waaye mayoral position bi how long la
4 years.
Okay, 4 years. Would you consider standing again?
Mustafa, I don't know. Definitely. I really don't know. And this is a very honest answer. Billahi wallahi malako. A very, very honest answer. I don't know. Suma la waxe wow dina fen. Suma la waxe didi tamit na fen. I don't know.
Ñu bari ñu ngi fee wax ne yow da nga wara nekk président. Commence. Mustafa,
let's move on. Well, thank you to all of them. They are my New York's my fancy. New York's my fancy. Why don't you Rohey Malick Lowe musere gum local government fee?
Wow, Rohey, because this point I want us to get this point very, very clear. Hamga. Yen sen dégg because loolu waxan nga ko fii waaye dama bëgg nga balal ma rek pour ñu bound war ko pour mu gën a leer seen diggante bi ak central government bi what is happening here and why is the money not forthcoming, why is the support not forthcoming? Lii am na solo lool because yow ci liggéey you doing a very good job, tremendous great job, so there I need you to elaborate more on that bit of it. Rohey nga balal ma
Mustafa mari bilay lolu mala ci wax nak central government dal I don't know how ma dal lan mo xew waye ñoom problème bi moy ne dañ amul respect rek pour local government xam nga problème bi moy xamuñ the importance of local government man ma xam the importance of local man mi nekkon Sweden nekk fa nominated councillor I know the importance of local government ñoom xamuñ ko man bilé mu ma leen de dañ ko xamut ñoom dañ fogg ne ñoom dañ ko dena sédalé bukki xam nga bukki su reyé dara dafa jël ben tanka bi mu ne domam bi benen bi mu ne jabaram benen bi mu ne bopam benen bi mu jëla mu ne dëkkandooram benen bi mu ne xaritam xam nga am na yëpp benen bi suma ko ñoom xamuñ di important gis nga local government su féré ci kaw du dé baax gis nga di bottom up approach of governance moo de yóbbu moo de indi national development soo caaxaane ci suuf ci kaw du dem possible man suma amee development Banjul the credit goes to the government as well. It's not Rohey Malick Lowe. This is the Banjul City Council and the government. Why problem bi ñoom they just so political minded ba nga xam ne suñ ñëwee dañ fonda man suma amee development rek daf leen di affect ñoom and it's not like that. Billahi I always give compliment where it is due. People had me so many times may wax ne government bi thank you why government bi dañ ñaari affaire de ñoom duñ dee déglu they don't listen ñoom daal soo la waxee nii soo waxee Moustapha ñoom ñu ne Demba soo waxee Demba ñoom ñu ne ay
yow foog nga ne yow ci sa gis-gis foog nga ne lu tax duñ la dee déglu why do they not listen to you why what do you think?
I told you it's the political buharaba because ñoom dañ foog ne if Rohey Malick Lowe has a credit dafa am lum leen di wàññi ñoom but wallahi it's not like that gis nga any president koo xam ne you are wise jàppal ci sa local government rek nga doole leen nga fee doole leen sometimes you go out and visit their developments people know ne ayota bi if you ask him subvention government give me subvention what does that mean? It means give me to compliment you so fekkee ne you are conscious yow xam nga looy def joxal government joxal empower sa So, you know, local governments, you know, we are the soldiers of central government. You know them war. You know at the forefront. You know at the forefront. So if we are weakened, you win the battle. Just looking at it like that. If you are weakened, you win. There is no way. In the Lagben equation, more indi, munu loko solve. Low rek moy degabi. Why that is what they don't understand. Ñom dañ fokk ne ñom ñun suñu empower rek, oh my God, it's a threat to them. No. I will advise whoever is coming, whichever government bu nekk Gambia, man leen di ñaan dooleel leen seen local government again set. It's very, very important. Go to Senegal. I have my colleagues there. Go to Freetown, to Ghana. We have this WhatsApp group of mayors, city mayors. They are doing extremely well. The monies they are having from their central government, more than they dollar. And if you hear me talking at conferences and so, every time I give credit to my central government, many but you think I will go and stand in a platform in England or Germany and say, no, small government, no. I will go there and sell the agenda of my government, because selling the agenda of my government is selling my own agenda, the agenda of my council. So like fok ñu demalante, fok ñu respectante, fok ñu jappalante. At the end of the day, they can be ñoko mom Mustafa. It should be touch one, touch all. Ñu faté affaire too much of this politic. No. What are the men no?
What are the men on Rohey? Before Balanyo ñoo ci sa final thoughts, amna bari bunka yu fa nekk, amna yu jaranka yu fi nekk, ni ko summarize rek ba pare you give us your final thoughts, Rohey. Gis nga jëm kanam la ñu wax, development la ñu wax, ak texa yi nga xamne Kolea Cool mi yalon ko ikesoto in Banjul City Council as a mayor, pour you summarize nye manding account to manding isaje manding goal tobacco road goal finanza akalam do nyama Rohey fo
anka men fo do ron wole muko abaraka Mustafa anka men fo malo ye kacha men keta jang wo is all about Banjul City Council and la tamanya. So anka men fo wole muko Banjul City Council farang ay menke asiata. Bari alafita jama kela bari ala kodo letije bari niya jube nga fojang ko Banjul City Council saying ala hopes all abeloring pour ni national development plan mais yalon ko wole be jang wo fanan abe the slow legislative reform abe wo address la abe mol la subvention fanan wo fanan mol ya mirako wo fanan benala bari kabiri mol nata yemen ke ngamira nganying fo bari matudo kore nga in 1 minute Banjul City Council kabiri mol nata scholarship adita dinding jamali scholarship soto bari kabiri mol benala mo killing dorong wole ka scholarship soto bari sai is more than 200 keme fula me yalon ko e ka scholarship soto dolbe high school dolbe university ni ya jube fanan Banjul City Council ay pani balitota ayadi momola korda household ni natara ko korda killing household mol sabale beje abadi la wo sabola Banjul City Council kabili mol benala dan kurango tijang electricity tijang bari luwolum ikamenta pour ka sang electricity wo abetala fo wuli nani wuli lulu so kabili nata wo be saying Banjul City Council saying electricity bejang kurango fanang bejang kabiri mol benala Banjul City Council bankol bank me yalon ko apart from Standard Bank and in Sahel Bank bankol membe Gambia be ila juluo be Banjul City Council do 1 million do 2 million do 3 million do 1.5 million atata for how many million bari BBB fanan mo si low interest fanan si low no ka foko Banjul City Council wole mu council me yalon ko Gambia be council do ate killing le be je me yalon ko a juluo te mo bulu julote mobulu hane pensongol me yalon ko ibe jang iman jonu wo be jota graduate fana me yalon ko ibe jang ibe le jota so wo fana nga anatentu wala bake kabiri nata fana yaje nga Banjul City Council town hall ni yaju be sai nga mera hani ni nga katumbe office auto jang ni nga tanu nga yaju be jang nga how to call it nga camera ta ibaje la jang wo fana commanding adebanna youth for excellence summit kampama jana wol fana abeji wo fana abe is ongoing so abatwa master to fana abatwa fana wo science atemela sa wo be banna to wana gol fana membe master to how many toilets standard toilets abe sign ngamira 6 wole built a sign wo be parita abeji so kabini nata fana inta fana 10 million ta ngadi muso la fana pour ko muso sembentuya so governance site tane fana records office ate jannu sai records office sotota kay wo akuma yata bake katun do ni yafo Abdoulaye Demba Fatou ibukala kaytoje bari sai momo me yalon ko ibe Banjul City Council ngalong jumale mu ila date of birth ibe mintole ibe sirin mintole ibe do ko kem office mintole so wo be fanan sotota deputy CEO fanan wo fanan sotota so the structure side wo be saying abe loring pem so mo be yalong say nte nyin le kela modu fana yalong ko ate fana nyanta nyin le kela so pour ka foko 300 people ibe Banjul City Council ibe safe dorong ibuka do ko woke say wo be barta jang woman soto jang bari hani say problème jama ba fana abe jang katuni mbalito jube waste management womo problem ba me yalon ko mol ye wo face de bari EU project fana wonata abe wo address ta katu mutol be nala ate mela pour que wo address bari hani nata ko quand fo na hani nata ko muto tande nata anin attitude man change wo fana ate mol makoyla katu ni ya jube ni eto laji ko man change ate mol makoyla katu ibe mol je me yalon ko katu imal la fi mo Rohey Malick Lowe dorong ibe la pani bali totala ya julma jang ye video ta ya ki Facebook dukare al kane fan batandi Rohey Malick Lowe ay membe moy ay membe je ni wo mante samba dulado to amante samba dulato katu natara ko mo hakilo wala ka miraloke dole fana dole be je me yalla ko inte mum wolati inte ngalon ko inte te be kenola inte le ngalon ko inte te be kenola hani na to ko molota akon ko yafi toj inte ngalon ko man den tey katum 2 years be jante la nyaadi so inte le ngalon inte la tala damen man futa je man Banjul futa ni je folo so bari ngalon ko hani difficulties abe jarna inte le ngalon bake so waste management is a big problem but waste management katum Banjul Banjul doyata walatina ika Banjul problem oji bari ni tata dulal do ibalo no ko Banjul man waste management problem sa bari intol I always ninga criticismo je aka dia nye bake katu wolen kante bambandi bake fente soto la me yalon ko mo ba fonye ko koten be ay balancino la ani nde fana tambita wala pour ga fo ko Rohey Malick Lowe bari say munele be fola koten fo me yalon ko abente balinda sino la al yetenku yalon say lafta munele doron nga duwa nyola nga hakilo tu nyola wala important bake man sakunda fanan ya try ya jeko competition iman amanya na dunna itol ni local government tema intol mu man sakunda la dingoti bari ni yamira ko ni yefengo fe ni ko di Rohey Malick Lowe wo kodo abatala la abe wosem Rohey Malick Lowe sembentu yala inte buka government batude inte ka funtile nga foga nga nati katun inte ni yaje bookstore container bookstore be jang Banjul school be yasoto library yasoto fa doita nga samba banta EU project 3.1 million man sakunda madina de intele nga futi nga kiti fonga nati do fanan abenala rafela fanan man sakunda manati jande intele nga kiti fonga rafela nati jara pour que musol sembetu ya so nga nyo makoy ngaje ko momo ni sita place wala malon fo akete nyawonya ko yebo place wala So ning sita je nganna hakilo tu wala ngalon ko akata nyawonya one day ibe bolaje bari kasi don kan ko nda be silante bolaje wote sotola so mbe mo be ton tentula Mustafa inte fana be tentula be jamula ni tata ya fu nga friend ko ila muso ko inte fana nga baraka ka tu nga mira ko atele yatina imante batande
no min keta yalla because mobe a lot of people here ibe min foka wala nyinde ko itemu katalalati and your friend also maybe mbo folale off the air ako ale nyo lombakele ay lombakele lamin oins lamin jari also afana be janne be UK janne lamod la mol bi janne min be lamoy kan radio fana na nyintembeng mba fole ko a support sifa ni sake inin Rohey Malick Lowe so nyom oni message drop jandrong abe futala because ibe min ke kan ibe kataku kende bala ke kan gambe no bijande min yalan ko wolbe palasi falde yo access finance to le but be min ke la support don sulata wala mako ro pour ka samba su ko nyamem because ni atarano ite be do ku kendola ibulo nyanta sembo nyanta bula dame be ka sotono o fana mo kulete mi alon ko ami miracle balete Rohey beten to lambe jele la katakul kan ibe min ke kan yintembeng bara fana jannimbe en ko di la wato saying ay jam falle fereng be min ke la saying give us your final thoughts ite amera minel sakeno langa muna wane leñ wara what do we need to change what can we do to support you more being the government side the people and your final thoughts Rohey, what are your final thoughts before we go?
Wa musa ba fo na yo dag malelo wal ganare way wax na ko xamna yo da nga buglo interview bi jeex suma manager bi fum nek sax mu ma wéef mu ma kati loxo
final thoughts
wa no man li ma wax rek moy ñu try ñu xamne Gambia ñu ñoko bokk lolu is very important ba pare goor ñi I want you to keep on supporting the women empowerment which is very very important. Supporting women empowerment is not only supporting women politicians. So support is support this is what I want to see happening. The mindset of Jigori, you change to give chance to women. And giving chance to women is not only try to judge again political power. No, Jigen muga ko empower in many ways. Empower sa jabar. Watana la mom defa seta nga ko empower in many ways. Sa dom bu jigen, lila buga mu magis mu bari tuma dama buga jigeen ñu ñemeñ ñu am fit ñu gum ci li ñoo def ba pare ñu government bi tamit ñu xamne women empowerment is very very important ñoom tamit ñu gëna ñu jappalé jigeen ñi ci entrepreneurship ñu nekk ci entrepreneurship ñu nekk ci politique ñu nekk ci benen policy ci change ñu xamne jigen affaire am sokoy waxtaan jigen ñe fa wara tok comme ni mala ko waxe comme man this is my wish, this is my vision, this is what I want to see change lolu su wéci ko development du mëna am xam nga people will sit up stand up and say wow development dafa wara am tali fele dañ wara jagar l'hôpital dañ wara jagar li way mindset bi dafa wara change su mindset bi change development du mëna am so lolu is very very important pour ñu change mindset bi and teyen góor ñi yeen ñu wara fekk ci because we are the king makers ñun ñoo ëpp ñun ñooy syndicat ñun ñoo leen defal so listen to us empower us let us understand ne ñun we are all women of substance ñun dañ am value so loolu dafa gën a bës suñ moral si gis nga tey yaa ngi tax man su may tëddatee dama tëdd ak necktie because yaa ngi ma naan waa sa pants yaa ngi fi nii suy nax sax neex na so loolu rek lañ bëgg a gis compliment us. Tell us we are the women of substance.
Dengana Nalajo, you are a legend.
Thank you.
You're a legend. Thank you so much. Thanks for the time, energy, and effort spent on here. Ñu la gërëm di la sant ci waxtu bi nga ñël pour ñëw fii nii. Rohey Malick Lowe, Mayoress of Banjul The Gambia. Thank you for your time. Have a nice night. Cheers. On Filanyo Tagato and features Sky Power Radio and TV services. That was Rohey Malick Lowe on Sky Power Live Radio and TV services. Wherever you are on this planet Earth, if you get this message, let's support and our very own central government as well. We need to pass this message on to support Rohey in all aspects. Kutung sa embesaro di la jande fo wati ko dang inshallah wala moti min ka cara min kita Mayoress Banjul the Gambia Rohey Malick Lowe alembara baka Allah lamor ku nyimani jibero gam barasa nyi message of friend molla isa ngalong ko man sakunda nyanta falingo kel min bedending ila jernya local governments yewul jenyameng puri nyande la mindset ane miro nyim falenale ane nyanda min kala fanam puri be support la no nyamen puri tol sembentu ya. This is where we draw the curtain for tonight's edition of this special interview with Rohey Malick Lowe from Sky Power Radio and TV Services. So long has been Mustafa Jame behind the scene here. Have a pleasant night. Cheers. Thanks. Bye for now.